Before we get into today's video, please make sure you go ahead and leave a like on this video to show your support. Please as well, make sure you go and comment and let me know your opinion at the end of the video. And also, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already to be up to date with all our videos as well. And please click ahead the notification button so you're notified whenever we upload. And lastly, please go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Hello and welcome back to another video on the Rugby channel, and today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. And yeah, today we're going to be talking about what a Konami rugby game could possibly look like. Now realistically, the chances of this happening are very low, and I also said in a previous video as well that if that video got 100 likes, that I will go ahead and try and get in touch with Konami and inquire about this whole idea. But as of now, we can only dream, and this is basically a video showing off what graphics and everything would look like as a rugby game made by Konami. So yeah, here's the logo I thought would happen. Let's make this more realistic, and this logo would look like this. And yeah, overall, it's quite a good look to it, you gotta admit. I mean, this art is obviously, it's made by me, it's not real. But, I mean, the color coding and everything, I feel like it looks pretty good. Konami Rugby, and then, of course, if that did well, you could make loads of other cool annual games. And, yeah, overall, I think I was quite happy with how this looked in the end. And, yeah, a possible logo, if anybody out there represents Konami, please go ahead and take it. I mean, as rugby fans would be over the moon by having a game made by Konami. Next up, we're going to have a look at what the graphics could look like. And for this one, I went and edited, the Pro Evolution Soccer game and made it into a rugby version. Now, imagine if you had a rugby game that looks this good and plays as well as Pro Evolution Soccer. Here I edited the New Zealand club. I can't remember their name. Is it the Crusaders? I think. I edited their kit onto the player here, and I edited a rugby ball into it as well. And yeah, the graphics look really good. I would be so impressed and happy if Konami went ahead and made this. I mean, like, the graphics alone, you do feel it would add to the game more realistically, and it would play a lot smoother than previous rugby games beforehand. I mean, this shot alone kind of shows off how Konami would actually have a rugby game, because you would imagine this is the sort of graphics they would be using. It would probably be the same sort of game engine as Pro Evolution Soccer. And yeah, I mean, considering how Pro Evolution Soccer runs, I mean, if any of you have ever played that before, it is very realistic. Like, literally the lighting, the shadows and everything, just how the player movement and everything, it's just so realistic. Anyway, moving on to a next feature, which would be edit or create a player. And this is obviously taken from the Pro Evolution Soccer as well, but this is what, like, the idea of graphics would look like in this game. As you can see, it looks so realistic, and then I've edited the creation menus. As you can see, like, the nationality or region would be Italy, and then the team would be Zebra. The age 22 or 32. Sorry, my screen is a lot smaller than what the video would be showing. And there, as you can see, it has other things and like height, playing style, and stuff like that. And then it shows you where he would be positioned on the pitch. Then when you're editing that feature, I thought that was quite cool, because then you'd be able to see, as like say, if he was a fly half, it would show the location and where he would be looking at in a rugby field. And then it shows his rating as well, and what foot he would be to kick. So I thought that was quite an interesting feature if that was to happen. And then this is another sort of graphic thing for it. This was taken from Pro Evolution Soccer as well, but I've gone and edited the rugby posts to put them in rather than having the goal posts of football. But yeah, I mean, it looks realistic. It generally looks like at certain points of this picture here, it looks like it's a photo from an actual real life stadium. So imagine if you had a rugby game that looked and played as well as this game. It would be absolutely amazing. As I said, this is just a taster photo of what it could possibly look like if it happened. It's unlikely to happen, but you know, I don't know, it'd be such a cool game to see. I would love to have a copy of it if it did exist. Let's have a look at the last feature which I've done, and this here is what the team selection menu would look like. Again, this is taken from Pro Evolution Soccer, but it would probably be the same sort of format, maybe different colors and stuff. But here you could have the ratings, like Jaguars here, the defense is lower than the attacking, and the strength of them, so they're rated 3 stars. Then here as well is the international section of the menu. And as you can see, it would be officially licensed, because the amount of money Konami has as well. they'll be able to fund a lot of it. So here you can see Georgia, Spain, Germany, Ireland, Uruguay, USA and Wales. Obviously there'll be a hell of a lot more teams, I would imagine anyway. But just the sheer format of having all this stuff, as a rugby fan, it would be absolutely amazing. And yeah, I could generally speak for all of us. I mean, I know all of you would really want to see this, but as I said, it's unlikely to happen. So I tell you what, if this video reaches 100 likes, again, I'll try and inquire about it with Konami. I'll try and get in touch, or maybe I'll look to some other developer. I'll let you know. And as well, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, like the video, show your support, comment, let me know what you thought as well. Would you love to see this game? Do you feel a different developer, maybe 2K or something like that, would make a better one? As well, if you want to see a video done by other developers, then let me know. I'll try and do some fan art for that as well. And yeah, as I said, like, comment, subscribe. I've been Andrew, and I will see you in another rugby video. Peace.